Hello Beans, welcome to Blue Bean Harvest. This is a follow-up to Blue Bean Harvest number 27 when I shared my process for personal change, and I wanted to just add some bits and pieces to that to encourage you to engage. I'm going to talk about spiritual healing. I'm going to talk about the what I've just given everyone. And the first thing I want to say is don't be afraid. Be fearless. Remember, that I love you. And I identify all as other self of the one self. Okay? So my intentions are good. Loving. I've done in just to give you some background about this, and I'm going to go into greater detail about the actual mechanisms that I'm using and the reasons why I've done what I've done and why it works. Okay, so. And this is a modern interpretation and bolting together all sorts of principles. So first of all, welcome to Blue Bean Harvest 27 supplement plus thing, whatever, with me, shell of a man labelled Roy Thomas Dow here on Roy's Radio. And we're continuing this talk today about you engaging with the one love. Okay? So let's, so I've put in there, it's a light trance, and there's lots of auto-suggestive, simple auto-suggestive nature in it, and just understand. I'll come into the mechanisms of how this works in a second. Okay, so we've got some hypno stuff in there, and why does it work? What I do? Okay, I'll just give you an example. I've not engaged a lot with people in the sense of hypno NLP and life coaching. If people come to me, then I present and we engage and we sort things out. I've had a few people that have been, depressed and suicidal and stuff like this, and I've got nice texts of thank you, you saved my life, and you did this and you did that, and I've not charged. And again, I apologise for this idea of charging now. It's alien to my nature. Anyway, just want to give you one specific example. I don't know, 15 years ago, a lady was referred to me in the hypno sense, and you have to understand that I'm a spiritual healer, so I'm just a conduit for love. So anyway, this lady came to me, and she was an alcoholic. She'd been an alcoholic for 20 years, and I said, yep, I'll come and see you, bluff or bluff, or ran to her house, and I did my thing. And she said, she gave me some background. In the 20 years, I said, what caused you to come now? Have you never tried before? She said, yes, I have. I've tried to sort this out before. I saw a guy quite a few years ago, I don't know, like 10 years ago, and she said it was about 15 sessions of hypnotherapy with him, to no avail, no change. She said more recently, I've been talking to my doctor, and he was dual qualified. He was a GP and a hypnotherapist, so he gave her 3 sessions. Again, no change in the lady's behaviour. So I don't know who actually recommended it to me in retrospect. Anyway, it doesn't matter. After the first session, she stopped. Very powerful. spiritual healing. Very. Rising emotions. I bring it back fully. The 2 days after the first session, for the first time in her daughter's life, they went shopping together on Saturday morning because Mum wasn't pissed by 9 or 10 o'clock. She was about 18. Okay, so back to where we are. That's the power, all right? And why didn't you go out into the world and do this all the time, Roy? And it's because I don't look to create in the sense of expressing divine love. I go with the flow. Anyway. Woo! Emotive stuff. So, it's really hot here as well, and I've shut the doors because so we don't get any noise. So just bear with me. So I want to get back into detail. Why should you do this now? Well, because there's nothing else going on in this world that's worth worrying about. All right, that's the first thing. I can't see anything in this world that's really of huge benefit at the moment. The only thing that everyone can do is to go, stop, listen, or you can have a stop, look, listen. Yeah, you can have a look at all the crap. Listen. Yeah. Why is this here now? Because it's a good time. Yeah, there's an accumulation of energy to the point where the thresholds are bubbling in the sense of pop, 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 pop. It's there. And why does my method work, this spiritual sense, in such a deep way? Why is it so effective? Yes, that's going to scare the crap out of you because this is the real deal. Yeah? Engage. This is set up for you to engage with yourself. So, we know, yeah, that we've got this notion of 7. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. All right. Energy centers. Everything is energy. All right. So, spectrum. Why have we got colours? So we can see. If we see, we can engage with what we see. Okay, that's why it's set up in this wave field, right? Okay, this band, yeah? So, we recognise in the sense of, look at sight, yeah, it's very important in the sense of the association, that notion of labels, and what that notion conjures up. Think of people who eat, comfort eating. It's that image, comfort, desire, drive. Okay, so let's talk about all these. So we know here we've got base, yeah. What is it? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, and white. Okay, and what my process does, it allows you to engage with every center and deal with a thought. Why? Because a thought, bloop, 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 is energy. And in that energy, in that thought construct, is a whole host of shit. In the nicest possible way. Because it's ego-derived. Okay, so ultimately it's survival orientated, which is fear-based. This is due to the initial separation, remember. Okay, so every time as we're engaging in my process and a thought bubble invades the awareness, yeah, we bring acknowledgement, empathy, compassion, forgiveness, and love. Because we understand there's no issues here in the sense of our behavior or the behavior of other self. It's just the expression of nature in moment. Everyone on this planet has an opportunity now to change and become other self. Okay? Optimally, you should be turning, should's a terrible word. I take that back. Wow, that's so bad. Sorry about that. If you desire, you can engage with the one love. That's like a ticket straight to the front. That's what this is all about. Okay? Does that explain everything? Does that understand? Now, I'm good. Little key. All right, there's a key. Look through the keyhole and what's there? Matthew 18:22. Seven, 7, 2. All the accumulated energy. Cycle, morning, cycle, evening. Yeah? You need to start and take control of yourself with a changed intention and a changed notion of direction. Now, stuff that. Yeah, I'm the big G. I'm walking this way. And you are the big G in the sense of love in form, expressed, nature, behaviour, etc., 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 etc. So, anyway, so there we are. 770, it will deliver. There is a... This isn't a question of no effort. This isn't a question of no sense of application or commitment to your loving intention towards self. Narcissist? No. All right, just understand there's so much of this narcissism chat going about. Yes, the idea of an egoic reference in the sense of, oh, me, yeah, I get it. But from a divine love perspective, it's impossible to have a narcissist if there's only one. Okay? This is just truth. And the reason why this is being thrown up now is fear. Yeah? How can you think about yourself like that? Mean, spiteful, mean, spiteful, mean. It's just fear because I don't know that I can fucking do it. All right? Understand. This is the nonsense that we face every day. Some of it's projected verbally. Some of it's mentally there, so you can just feel it. Yeah, it's so difficult to exist sometimes in certain areas because the overriding energies are just so low in frequency. I've got a huge amount to say about this. Just, look at it. Support me if you can. That'd be really nice. Approach me if you want one-on-one. Okay, if you want me to do this one-on-one, I'm going to charge. I need to start charging. I'm really sorry. It's read Charlie's poem. Let's get rid of money. Can you imagine that? Musk and Trump and everyone else. Can you? The States, yeah, the States and China, yeah, everyone that's becoming, really money orientated. Well, you've never lost it, have you? That's the thing. You see, I don't. I'm at a loss sometimes. I'm not being insulting here. I don't know if this is just I don't know why people are. It's just fear, isn't it? It's just fear. It's just fear. Yes, it's just fear. Yes, yes. I get it. You're afraid. Walk the path. Do the work. Get the reward. The reward is from yourself, for yourself, created by yourself for this moment. Enjoy. Strawberry Angel and the Bean. That's my other book. I'm going to plug it. I'm going to put a picture up. Yeah. 39,500 words of sublime loving rhyme. Yeah, it's an epic poem. Maybe someone should buy the rights to make it an animated classic. Yeah, all right, there you go. I'm trying to engage. Anyway, I love your beans. So, yeah, I do stuff over the phone, visually. So, yeah, just send me a message, get in contact if you want to. You don't need me, you can do it on your own. That's why I've given it to everyone for free. But it would be nice. It would be nice if people believed and found faith. Just understand the mechanics of all this. You know, I was so apprehensive initially about doing this, in just getting over these final little hurdles of self-belief, in the sense of, you know, I know what I'm doing, and I've hesitated and hesitated and hesitated for decades. Anyway, everything's clear as day. It's straightforward. It's not a drama, you know. Let's get this done. Do it for yourself. Love. I am in love with all of you. All right. Peace from my heart to yours, people. Blessings on all who would listen.